Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to this video. Today I'm going to be talking about an area within the crypto space that has essentially been, a lot of people are calling it a died off sector, and that is around the NFTs and metaverse. Now, that was all the craze back during the 2021 bull market. Every man and their dog wanted in on some JPEG NFT projects. Now, I do think there is going to be a very good opportunity to play some nice blue chip NFT projects, but also pick up some, metaverse and NFT coins that are way down from their all-time highs. Many projects are down off 90% of their highs. A lot of them are sweeping lows or trading at close to their all-time lows. Now, I do think potentially it could get hit down a bit more. I want to show some things here. Now, if we have a look at Google Trends, I like using Google Trends to see if these keywords are popping off. Now, every time they're hitting all-time highs, that's essentially when you want to be selling to the mass crowd, as they are all typing it in on Google, and that was the perfect time to be selling NFTs. Now, if we have a look at the three key buzzwords, metaverse was very big. That was all the craze. You had Mark Zuckerberg talking about it, and now it's essentially been, shifted off to the side, swept under the rug. No one's really talking about it. OpenSea was the largest NFT marketplace. They mainly dealt with Ethereum NFTs during the all-time high, but now they've gone multi-chain and they are serving or hosting a lot of NFT projects on other blockchains, not just Ethereum. And then the biggest keyword was NFT, right? So a lot of people were reading news articles. Kids were making some AI generated, pixel NFT projects, and they were, I remember there was some kid that made a whale NFT project and he made like over $300,000 or somewhere around that figure. Now, if we have a look at this, you can see it is essentially off the highs. Now, you've seen it had a very large and, pretty steep correction, and now you've had this essential death cleanse within the NFT sector. Now, we're essentially trading back at the same lows as we were back in July and, late June of 2021. We're essentially trading, or, the search volume, I should say, is, at that same level as it was around 2 years ago. So we've done a full circle back to where we were essentially 2 years ago. Now, if we have a look at something here, I want to just talk about Bitcoin. So as you can see, when it hit all-time highs back in around 2013, 2014, you can see it had that death cleanse, right? It was down in the doldrums, laying dead against the floor mat. And then in 2018, during the next high, when it hit $20,000, it made an all-time high in search volume. That was when altcoins were, popping off as well. You can also see here, this was when Bitcoin was trading around 65,000, and then Bitcoin made that 69,000 high, but less people were searching for it then, which is, essentially a bearish divergence, you could say, in search volume. But you can also see that's when NFTs peaked, and you can see they've been essentially hand in hand with Bitcoin. It's been going down. Now, I do think we're going to do something like this where we're against the floor. We're just laying on the floor. Potentially we could be down here for another year or so, but this is a time in the bear market to be looking for NFT projects, blue chips, or just projects you think to dollar cost average into. Maybe only allocate very minute amount of your crypto portfolio into some of these projects, because a lot of them is probably going to die off. I would say more than 97% of them are going to die off. As most of them were just rug pulls. They were just rinse and repeats, some pixelated artwork that anyone could essentially make. Someone needs to make something new, or a AAA development team needs to make a very good game on the blockchain. So something new needs to hit the market potentially, and it could be a very successful hit that the market is going to soak in essentially. So I just wanted to add that in there. Now, if we have a look at something like the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, as that's been, talked about quite a lot in the crypto space as of late. Now you can see sales are down quite a lot. I did see an article, Justin Bieber he paid about $1.3 million for his Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, and now it's trading around $60,000. So currently the floor price is sitting around 33.6 Ethereum. Over the last 90 days, it's down 44%. As you can see, it has been on a essentially decline. For the last 90 days, it was trading around 60 Ethereum, and we're essentially half price. It was trading below 30 Ethereum in early this month, so early July, it was trading below 30 Ethereum. Now, if we have a look at some of the big projects that were pretty successful, like Sandbox, Decentraland, ApeCoin, Axie Infinity, you know, they're essentially trading at levels, you know, not seen, like I said, for the last 2 years, right? So when NFTs were trading back at the same levels back here, you know, all these cryptocurrencies have done a full circle back around to those 2-year lows. As you can see, Sandbox, ApeCoin has just made a new all-time low as of late, trading at $1.97. You can also see Decentraland here. We are trading at the same levels as we were 2 years ago. So I'm not sure if we're going to trade at the same levels, you know, as way back in 2019, 2018. I'm not sure if that's the case, but what I am saying is it's probably just going to lay flat on the floor until we come to the Bitcoin halving and everyone starts, you know, is very bullish on cryptocurrencies in general. After the halving around 2025, 2026, that's when I think everything is going to be trading around all-time highs before you have your next bust cycle and, you know, it goes back down to lows. So as you can see, Axie Infinity, the problem with this cryptocurrency was it was very essentially inflationary. So you had these NFTs, these little characters you would play, and people would breed them, and you also had like this essentially affiliate marketing program where people could be your scholars and they get paid a slice of the cryptocurrency, which was like some Axie Infinity potion. I'm not sure of the exact name of it, but I believe people were not paid in this cryptocurrency, but it was some type of, I think it was love potion or something like that. I'm not sure. Now you can see this was Illuvium. This one was pretty big. It was trading almost around $2,000, and we're trading at essentially all-time lows, as you can see, trading below $40. So that is a massive, massive bust cycle. You can see it's trading below the same levels as it was when it had its pre-sale or ICO when it first started. So we are trading below them levels. So moral of the story here, or we come to a summary, I do think now is a very good time to be looking into projects here during this bear market. Take a few picks. I wouldn't allocate too much, very small amount of your crypto portfolio into some of these projects. You know, none of these metaverse NFT coins could pop off in the next cycle, but you know, there always is that possibility, just like Bitcoin did. You know, we could have another run up in NFTs, just like Bitcoin did here. So there's always that case. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Oh, another thing I just want to mention before I wrap it up here. I remember there was a lot of NFT YouTube content creators that were talking about the next, NFT calendar mints coming up, and they would mark it on their calendars. There was a lot of NFT solely related channels, and now they're all, you know, gone on the low. They're all quiet. They're not really posting. So potentially there's an opening there in the market. I could potentially do it. If you guys like this video and you want to see more content like this, I potentially could fill the shoes of something like that. It's up to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. GameX out. Peace.